When you pass on, what will you leave behind? As we get older, we realize more and more that it's not just about the material things, but it's about the values and the love and the wisdom that we pass on. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing 10 meaningful ways that you can build a lasting legacy. These ideas can help you to be sure that your influence lasts long after you're gone. Now, one of the most personal ways I've seen to leave a legacy is to share your life stories and share the lessons that you've learned. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to be a published author or write a bestseller. You can keep it simple just by writing a memoir or journaling or even creating letters that capture important life events and reflections. These stories are a powerful way to pass on the wisdom that you've gained over the years. They can serve as a guide for your children, for your grandchildren, even for your friends as they go through their own lives. And another great way to preserve your wisdom is through video or audio recordings. Imagine sitting down to share your thoughts and your reflections or your advice in a series of recordings that can be passed down for generations. Your loved ones will always have your voice and your thoughts right there with them. More than just sharing your stories, another way to leave a legacy is by actively mentoring others. And whether you're offering career advice or parenting tips or just sharing your personal experiences, your insights are invaluable. Mentorship doesn't always have to be formal. It can be as simple as just listening to someone or guiding somebody who looks up to you. You could also pass down specific skills that you have. Maybe it's a family recipe or a craft that you love, or even gardening. When you teach these skills to others, you can make sure that part of you lives on in the everyday lives of your loved ones. A more traditional form of legacy is through financial planning. Now, creating or updating your will, it's an important step to make sure that your assets are shared the way that you want. This also helps to reduce stress and uncertainty for your family when the time comes. But leaving a financial legacy isn't just about wealth. It could also mean setting up a college fund for your grandchildren, or supporting family members in time of need, or even contributing to causes that matter to you. And if you have the means for it, you could also look into creating a charitable trust or a foundation that reflects your values and continues to make an impact for years to come. Also, family traditions have a unique way of bonding people together, creating a shared sense of identity. You can build a lasting legacy by either preserving or starting new family traditions. These could be annual family gatherings or holiday rituals or special activities that bring everybody together. The nice thing about traditions is that they build lasting memories and they keep your family connected even after you're gone. You could also think about documenting your family history through scrapbooks or through photo albums or even through a family tree project. Not only would this preserve your family's past, but it also helps future generations understand where they came from. Now, as we age, the relationships that we've built over our lifetime become one of the most important things of our legacy. So spend quality time with your loved ones. Invest time in these relationships and leave behind a legacy of love and care that just couldn't be replaced. So whether it's going on trips or organizing family events, just spending one-on-one time with your kids, your grandkids, that's going to create memories, and those memories last forever. And you can also strengthen your family relationships by hosting regular gatherings or reunions. You could be the glue that helps to keep the family together. And that way, even when you're not around, the relationships, the traditions that you started will keep going on. So building a legacy isn't just about your immediate family. It's about the community that you leave behind. And volunteering, it's one of the most fulfilling ways that you can make a difference. Whether you're helping out with a local charity or you're mentoring youth or just participating in community projects, your involvement leaves an impression. And you could also start something or support a local initiative or some kind of a community project that reflects your passions, such as education or sports or some kind of a church-related activity, because what you do can create lasting change in the lives of individuals and the whole community. Sometimes a legacy is about preserving tangible items that have sentimental value. Passing down these family heirlooms, whether it's a piece of jewelry or a book or even a collection of letters, that helps to keep your family's history alive. But be sure to share the stories behind these things so that they can keep their meaning for the people that inherit them. And you can also create a digital archive of family documents, photos, or even personal letters. This will help to make sure that the precious memories and precious moments are stored safely and can be accessed by future generations. Now, while it's important to pass down these material things, documenting your values and your beliefs is just as important. You can create a personal mission statement that reflects how you lived your life and what you believe in. This is a powerful way to communicate your moral and ethical values to your family, even when you're no longer here. Some people choose to write an ethical will, which is different from a legal will. An ethical will passes down your spiritual, moral, and your ethical values to your family and to your friends. It's an opportunity to express your hopes for them and your reflections on life and the principles that really matter to you. Now, if you're somebody who values education, you can leave a legacy by promoting lifelong learning in your family, in your community. Encourage your loved ones to pursue their education, whether it's through financial support or mentorship or just sharing your love of learning. Help them to understand that learning never stops, no matter what their age is. And you can also be an example of this by continuing your own education, taking courses, learning new skills, or even traveling to expand your horizons. Your example will inspire those around you to keep growing and to keep seeking knowledge. And ultimately, the most enduring legacy that you can leave, it's the example that you set with your life. Your actions, your kindness, your integrity, that's what people are going to remember long after you're gone. And so by living a life of integrity and showing kindness to others and staying true to your values, that's how you can create a legacy that will influence those around you for generations. It's your resilience in hard times, your ability to adapt, the way that you treat other people. These all contribute to the legacy that you leave behind. You don't need to be perfect, but living with intention and purpose, that leaves a lasting impression on everybody around you. So as you can see, leaving a legacy it's about much more than just wealth or material possessions. It's about memories and values and the love that you pass down to the people that matter the most to you. When you share your wisdom, when you nurture the relationships and you live a life of purpose, this is the legacy that's going to continue to influence other people long after you're gone. So take some time to reflect on the legacy that you want to leave, because it's never too late to start building a lasting impact on your family, on your friends, and on your community. It's something that they'll treasure for generations to come. So thanks for taking the time to be with me during this video, and I hope you stick around to watch the next one because I'm sure you'll enjoy it too.